Hi Sagittarius, this will be the second half of September video. So kind of a weird reading, the first half. Let's see how this one comes out. So we're going to take a look at love first, and then we'll look at briefly look at singles also separately, and then we'll go into the career read after that, career and work, finances, that sort of thing. All right, so let's get started with Sagittarius in love for the second half of September. All right. Sagittarius, highest and clearest, please, highest and clearest for September. For Sagittarius is who they dealing with, should be two towards Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. I usually only put 2 there, but we got 3, that's cool. All right, okay, good. All right, interesting, okay. And, okay, and let's look at Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel towards their partner? Sagittarius, how do they feel towards their partner? Give me 2 for where they're at right now, just in general, 2 for how they truly feel towards their partner. Choices all around. Choices, okay. Okay, Sagittarius, here we go. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. All right, so interestingly, Sagittarius, I usually don't do the outcome cards first, but it's just kind of interesting because on both of your sides, who you're dealing with in love and then yourself, you both ended up with 2s. Like you need to make choices. Like nobody's making the choice here, but there needs to be choices made. All right, it just seems like it's not, maybe it's difficult. I don't know what the reason is, but you both end up needing to make a choice. This might be about moving also, but it could be just about staying together in general too. Let me take a look here. So for your partner side, like who you're dealing with in a romantic capacity, they have the 7 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So it feels like to me that I think they're feeling strong right now, and it's like they want a higher commitment with you. Okay, they're starting to put the pieces together with you, if that makes sense, and possibly see the potential. And like something's changed with them, and like what once was blocked just seems like it's not completely gone, but like just some the dynamic has changed, basically. And I see them kind of like rushing now, like more towards like this decision. And we'll try to see what this decision is between you guys. But, I see the momentum, kind of rolling now. Now, how they feel towards you is I like these cards. I think they feel like really good, especially for a Sagittarius. I think this is cool because we have the Strength card and we have the Fool card. The Strength card I really love. It's a very beautiful card. It's just kind of like this attractive, beautiful woman, just kind of riding freely on this beautiful lion, and there's a lot of nature around, abounding. It's just it feels very freeing. So it's like I think that's the way they see you. They see you as this like remarkable person, and most likely woman. This is probably a reading for a Sagittarius woman is kind of, because these cards are pretty gender specific. So, and it's like I think they feel like they just want to like leap off that cliff and take the chance with you. They really do. It's just, I don't know what the choice is here that you guys have to make. We're going to have to look at that. But that's kind of the way they feel towards you. So I like that energy. It feels kind of powerful and freeing. For you, I kind of see kind of a little bit different kind of vibe. For you, I think where you're at right now, and this doesn't mean like this is your complete personality or anything. This is just for this time period from, September 15th through the 30th. And I feel like you just like kind of want to concentrate on like being happy and building a happy home, protecting what you have, a place to protect and grow and build and, that sort of thing. And it just seems like that would make you happy. Maybe you're expecting a child. That could be, there's a baby in the corner of this, and you're thinking now more about, more secure type things, practical things, that kind of deal. And it doesn't have to be expecting a child, but, that is in there for some of you. And you're just focused on like having security to make you happy, okay? Now, as far as how you feel towards them, again, very interesting energy. These are 2 travel cards. We have 3 travel cards in your guys' sector. That's why I feel like it's about like going somewhere or moving or something like that, possibly picking up and like taking, maybe you're thinking, maybe you live in the United States and for some reason you guys have this huge choice. Like maybe we should move to Thailand, or whatever, something like that. That kind of has that vibe. And I know that's very specific for a general reading, but it has that kind of feeling to me. So take that and you can take it down a notch if you want, to make it fit. But these are movement cards, all right? And how you feel towards them, it's interesting because with the World card and the Chariot card, it's like you want a victory, but you need a new cycle. There's like this new cycle coming and it's very spiritual to you. I see you, Sagittarius, as it's a very spiritual card to me. The Chariot card isn't normally, but in this deck, it is extremely. And I think that's like what's really important to you right now. So let me take a look at your choices and see if I can get a handle on what it is that you guys are trying to make choices about here. Let's see. So your partner has the 2 of Wands. So to me, the 2 of Wands, well, they both mean that, actually. Hold on. 2 of Wands. What is this choice? What is this choice? Okay, it doesn't tell me much. All right. Okay, and what is the 2 of Swords? What is the choice for Sagittarius? Give me a hint as to the choice for Sagittarius. What is this choice? Is this love? Is this traveling? Is this moving in together? Is this having a child? Committing? What? Yeah, this has to do with home and building, like protecting what you have and like feeling secure. There's something about that. It's from your partner side, I still can't really get what the choice is. My clarifying card is the 4 of Swords. So it's about somebody kind of just laying there, not making a decision, and just kind of really thinking about things. Yeah, I'm not getting much from that. Yours, I do. To me, yours is like the 8 of Pentacles. It's about providing shelter, providing, putting that capstone, that roof on the house, and that sort of thing. Maybe this is like something where maybe you guys have a little money and like one of you wants to go on vacation, but one of you wants to put it into the house. It could be something like that. And, you guys just kind of aren't on the same page, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let me try and get the partners. What is it? 2 of Wands and 4 of Swords here for, please. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever you're dealing with, they don't know what the fuck they want, okay? Because they know they need to make a choice, but they have no clue, like, what it is about, what to do, nothing, all right? They have the 7 of Cups. It's like the most indecisive card ever, okay? They have the 4 of Swords, which is the card of, like, not making any decision whatsoever, just kind of laying there and maybe going deep inside and thinking about it, but really, they're not coming up with anything. 2 of Wands. In this deck, it's a little bit different. So it's like, I think they're good either way. And honestly, with this little bird talking to him, I feel like this is one of those things, like if you guys do have some sort of major decision in front of you, that you could probably, and I don't mean this to like manipulate them, because I'm not saying to do that, but I'm just saying, I think that you could probably, I don't think they're going to like fight you if like you just kind of say, okay, we're doing this, I mean, they might fight or bicker or whatever, but I mean, honestly, they don't know what they want, so they're just kind of they need a push, they need a shove, They need a little bird whispering into their ear, telling them what to do, basically, is the way I see it. And not in a bad way. I mean, sometimes, we're there. I mean, I've been like that before where, there's a decision, maybe a partner and I have had to make, and I kind of just don't know what to do. And I'm open to, suggestions and or a friend telling me some good advice. The High Priestess has shown up twice underneath the deck for this person that you are dealing with romantically. So, it's like their intuition probably knows exactly what to do, but they're not listening to it at all. All right. So that's the deal. So as far as a love reading, I mean, it's, to me, this seems like this is probably like people who have been together for a little bit or something. They're trying to make some sort of decision. To me, Sagittarius, I feel like it has something to do with your security, your stability, your happiness, but possibly about travel too. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys want to go join the Peace Corps or something. I'm not sure. But, whatever it is into context that fits for you, it's like, honestly, I don't see your partner like coming up with any decision in any time soon. So it's kind of like up to you to be the practical one in this situation. All right. And kind of nudge them. All right. So, okay, I'm going to take a look at singles real quick for single Sagittariuses. Single Sagittarius, please. 3 cards for single Sagittarius for now to the end of September. Highest and clearest, most Sagittarius from now to the end of September. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Well, Okay. So for you guys, Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Swords, which, I kind of like that. I think there's going to be some communication. Now, the only thing I'm a little concerned about is that this person might be married. So careful on that one, or maybe you know this already. Because the thing is, I feel like the truth is coming out about something, or that you know the truth about something, but it's okay. Like, you feel very confident right now, and I like that card. I think that's a good card. But then your next card is sort of like somebody's reaching out to you, but you're not that enthused. You're kind of like, no, not until you get that cleared up, like that marriage thing or something like that, or just sort of, or maybe you're just like not that super attracted to this person or something like that. Now you have the Ten of Cups, which I'd like to be excited for because it's a very good card, but it just seems like for this short reading, I don't think you're going to go straight into marriage this quickly. So, and I could be wrong, maybe this is, turns out that it's like, oh, I don't know, I don't really like this person, but then it turns out to be great and they're awesome and all those things. But I tend to think when I see this type of card that this person might be married. So, just be careful with that. And maybe that's why you're not that enthused about this offer, because maybe instinctively you know that. However, I feel like this is somebody that you already know, only because we have the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now, there's a couple other things this could be. This could mean somebody reaching out to you, inviting you to some sort of event, some sort of family get-together, some sort of something like that, okay, that feels like family. It doesn't have to mean immediate family. Maybe it's like your friends are having some sort of something and they invite you out. And you're sort of like, I don't know. But then you go and you have a fantastic time. And, this could be, meeting up with, this to me is like a family card sometimes, but this can also be reconnecting with a soulmate from the past. Okay. So, but this person could be married. That's the only thing I see with this other queen showing up in the reading. Just kind of makes me think that. Now, here's your card. Here's the King of Swords, and then here's the Sun card. So it's possible it could be an air sign coming in for you guys, possibly a Leo too. But I feel air sign strongly. I think the air sign male always comes through pretty strong. So I kind of tend to think that's what that is, but it could really have the potential to make you happy, so, that's kind of up to you. But just a little heads up, could be married, and this could cause you some anxiety, definitely. And especially for something that you weren't that enthused about to begin with, so... Or, like I said, if that's not the case, if this person isn't married or something like that, this could turn out like it's like, I don't know, I'm not that into this person. And then it turns out that, wow, this person I could see a future with, and they're actually really great. So whichever one of those makes more sense to you, not too bad. I don't mind the reading. The married thing, I mean, who knows? Maybe they're getting divorced. Okay. All right. So let's go to your career reading now. And if anybody feels like time stamping, that would be awesome. Appreciate it. Can't always get to those. Oh, Frankie, are you up? Taking a bath? Okay. Let's see. Career reading for Sagittarius. Career for now till the end of September. Now till the end of September for Sagittarius, please. What's going on for Sagittarius now through the end of September? Now to the end of September, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Now to the end of September. Highest and clearest regarding work, finance, workplace, career. Okay, here we go. Already. I see the 3 of coin at the bottom of the deck. That's a good sign. Ooh, tricky. All right, nice. Okay, good. What fell out here? Okay, well, interesting. So the Page of Wands kind of flipped over before I did my pulled the cards. So the Page of Wands tells us there is news on the way. There's some sort of interest, and I think you're going to like this, Sagittarius. This looks like a pretty decent reading. So there's something that is going to be coming in the next, probably week, maybe 2 weeks tops. Some sort of news you're going to receive about something regarding career, work, that sort of thing. Right smack in the middle of your reading is the Knight of Cups. That means there's an offer. For those of you looking for work, this is an offer, okay? The thing is, though, it might take some time to kind of play out, all right? Because you have the 4 of Swords over it. So it's like an offer, but maybe it doesn't start for like another month or like, something like that. There's something weird about it that, is taking its time kind of thing. So you might have time to take a little break in between, jobs. Now, if you're not looking for work and, that sort of thing, this is some sort of like offer. It could be a pay raise, definitely with the Queen of Pentacles here. It could be just, the promise of something, like maybe they're developing a new department and they want you to head it or, something like that, but it won't be for a while, maybe till next year or something. Maybe that's why that's there. Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. The thing is, though, it's like you have this energy, going on from the foundation. This is all changing into good things because, the underlying energy of this is, this is the recent past and this is kind of the foundation. These are not real strong positive cards, so there's been something that like intuitively, like you kind of are regretting or feeling like you might have made a mistake or, something like that. I don't think so based on the cards coming in. Okay. I'll say that right now. Also, too, if something, wasn't working for you or like a job ended or, something of that effect, again, things are changing. You have the Queen of Pentacles in your near future. This is a very good card. This shows me, this could possibly be a leadership position being offered to you. But like I said, maybe in a while, but it would be offered to you right away, but it might not start for a little bit. Like the money might not kick in, the responsibilities might not kick in for a little bit. It's slow, but this has a potential to grow into something very good for you, very stable, very good. You also have the 6 of coin at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, sometimes this is a card being in the legal field, of some sort, but it's a good card of balance and money, good money coming in. So I like that. It's a good money card. You have the Lover's card coming towards you. Another good card. This is probably something that you will really love. Like it's more like something that will interest you and be more suited for you. All right. You have the 10 of coin. Now, not in your outcome. This is in your hopes and dreams. All right. But still a very positive card. It shows potential of what could be. Your outcome card is the 8 of Wands. So this is swift moving. Could involve travel also. I don't really see any other indications of that, but it could. But it could even be traveling for the interview or something like that. But to me, this is like swift, moving news coming in for you. The Page of Wands is bringing this in fairly quickly. All right, this really has potential. So I really like it. Looks like a good reading, Sagittarius. Definitely like the 6 of coin in your position because this is balanced. This is fair. This is good money. It's fair money for what you're doing, so it's good compensation. So that's a very good card. So whatever was not so great in the past is definitely changing for you. And news of that is coming soon. Okay? All right. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you did. I appreciate a thumbs up or a comment or something like that. Subscribe if you like, and that's when you'll be notified also when I do my free one-card tarot, which I do about, I don't know, once a week or so. All right. Oh, I want to mention too, don't forget too, the Three of Coin and the Empress are at the bottom of the deck with these. So again, really good cards for your career reading. All right. So, okay. All right. Thanks, guys, and have a good rest of the month. All right. Thanks, Sagittarius.